come here to practice. This is where I usually practice. This is the track. And yeah, this is the go-karting track. And yeah, that's the track I'll be racing on for today. And yeah, like I did in my last video on my YouTube channel, I made some footage. I uploaded my footage on there and my personal review. I'm not going to do the personal review this vlog because I just don't want it, to be honest. Let's keep it straight. And yeah, so after this vlog I'm going to show you footage, and then me after session, and then I'm going to end it with that outro. So see you later, guys. What's up, guys? This is Toto Hammer, and yeah, so that was my race on the weekend. This is like 2 days or 1 day late to upload, but anyway, we'll get on with it. I'm gonna do my personal review of the race. So when I got there, when I arrived, checked myself in and for the practice, and yeah, when I got there was 3 people there. I was thinking there's gonna be 3 of us on the grid, 4 of us on the grid, and yeah, alright. And then this whole literally group came along, about 5 or 6 people, and it made it. But I don't know the exact number, but it'll think it was like a 10 or 11 driver practice. And this is the track I normally like go there, practice, learn the corners, because it's got a lot of twisty bits and lots of overtaking maneuvers as well in tight corners. So I usually practice my ways there in the twisty bits and also the corners and the tight overtaking maneuvers. So yeah, it was quite good. I had a little battle with this guy, as you saw in the clips. It was towards the last 3 clips of the video, and yeah, the guy was a bit aggressive, but it was a nice battle towards the end. So, personal review now. So, basically, done the driver's briefing, which I saw so many times already. I don't need to see a driver briefing. Saw one at Daytona and all that. So, yeah, personal review. Let's get on to the point. So, got there, 12 people or 11. My timings are on Twitter. So if you want to go check out my timing on Twitter, feel free. Link will be in the description below. And to my Twitch as well, because I stream on Twitch, F1 and Kartcraft. I'm going to start streaming Kartcraft now. Since the full version is out, I'm going to start playing it more. But enough of talking about games. You're not here to talk to see me talking about games. You're here to see me talking about karting and the race. So I know I said this several times, but let's just get onto the review. Alright. So, I went on track. The grips levels were actually really good. It wasn't that windy for the past 2 days. So yeah, the wind distribution wasn't that high, and I'll be able to get the maximum, not maximum potential, but an optimal potential out of the grip. Since karts aren't always on slick tires, I haven't got any wet, intermediate, super soft. I know they don't do super soft anymore, but you see what I mean. They do slick tires only, so that's why in the wet tires, in the wet conditions, you have to use a bit more skill on the go-kart. But once you got used to it, you're good. So there's lots of twister bits around that track. When I first went there, it was hard at first, obviously, because I don't know the track, but I'm a quick learner at tracks. Not bragging, but I am. So, like, I went to an indoor track once, and I didn't have a clue about the track before, but I still just got used to it. But, anyway. So, there's lots of twisty bits in the corners. There was, like, a train of cars. The clips are on my first part of the video. So, you would have saw the train of cars. So there's lots of trainer cars I had to weave my way through, and it was quite good. It was good for my racecraft and my like safe cautiousness. So like, say for the trainer cars, I can like get through them, weave through them, and pass them. So that's usually good practice. Like if there's a trainer cars in front of you and you want to get past them, you need to weave your way past them to get actually ahead of them for the position. And yeah, lots of trains. There was 2 decent guys. I think these guys are just beginners. I think it was a family. I think they were just beginners, probably first time karting, because they were all really not that quick compared to me, and yeah, so lots and lots of stuff to talk about. Yeah, like I said about grip levels, all good. Some corners I just went flat out. Some corner I hit the tyre barrier, barriers of the tyres, tyre wall, and I didn't slip once in that race, which was really good for me because consistency is really important in a race. Like, you can get a guy in first place and he's leading a race by 40 seconds, and all of a sudden he crashes into the tyre wall and it's out the race. Finished. He's absolutely finished. He's out the race. And say if he comes back on track, but he'll lose his track position what he had before. He'll really lose track position. And yeah, consistency is key. I was happy with my performance. I got first because usually I can't read those times at the track I was doing. They gave me the time. I couldn't read the times. It showed when I was like 8th place, and I was thinking, I'm quicker than that grid. I know I am. I know I'm quicker than that grid. So I checked up my times. Look at my average lap time. I had the best average lap time for like overall laps, and I had the best lap time. So I looked at all the best lap times that people had. I had the best average time, and I had the best lap time. And I was really consistent throughout that race. I didn't slip once. So, yeah. Because there's a thing to a treat. Even though it's practice, you still want to practice the rope. You still want to learn the ropes still. I'm still learning myself. I still want to learn to get better. But I just need to focus on my smoothness, consistency, and racecraft. So longer races, longer practices will be good for me to like improve. So longer races are usually the best way to improve because it improves the endurance. Because I usually train a lot. Again, training videos I'm gonna start doing on my channel. I'm gonna upload a few onto Twitter later on, so you can go see it on my Twitter. Links below. So yeah, so that's it really. So there was a bunch of yellow flags. There wasn't a bunch of yellow flags. I think there was about 1 or 2. I think there was only 1 or 2 yellow flags because some of the clips are some of the best highlights of the race. But yeah, so some of the clips are just the best highlights, and there was 2 yellow flags in the race. The yellow flag that you saw, I think, was the first yellow flag on one of the clips, but the second yellow flag wasn't shown because I wasn't really a good highlight. So, like, one of the worst feelings, say if you're about to pass a car in practice and the yellow car, and I mean the yellow flag has to come out, and you have to sit behind him, single file, and yeah, it's just a little thing get me mad, but I just get on with it. And yeah, that's it really. I think that's all it is. I explained everything that I saw and did. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Check my socials, Twitch, Twitter, and IG, Instagram. So yeah, see you later guys. Toto Hammer. See you in the next one. Bye.